Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Napoleon Total, and today we are back with something big. For those who don't know, Enlisted has decided to put in jets. And of course, Enlisted has announced this a few weeks ago, and to be exact, almost a month ago. And I've done a video on that, but as of right now, Enlisted has just officially released their new premium jets. And this is via leaks, of course, so that's interesting. But in today's video, we have the leak of two premium jets that are going to be coming into Enlisted as soon as heavenly possible. And these are the ME-262 and what appears to be the F-80. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video. For starters, we have an image that essentially details two squads. These are the ME-262 to be exact, the one with the 50mm cannon, and what appears to be the F-80A5. This is, of course, both planes are essentially early Cold War, if not late World War II. To be exact, the F-80 is an early Cold War plane, so that's pretty interesting. From what appears to be going on, the ME-262, to be exact, this ME-262, this is what appears to be the ME-262A1U4. This is, of course, the ME-262 with the 50mm cannon mounted in the nose, so that's pretty interesting. And of course, from the background, we can indicate that this is not only a premium squad, which has been leaked, but it also appears that this is a premium squad in which everyone is anticipating for, so that's great. Meaning that you will essentially have to spend around $50 to get these. To make it more magnificent, the F-80 also contains what appears to be two 1,000-kilogram bombs. This could be literally seen on the wings, so that's good. And of course, coming with this, we do have a portrait of what appears to be a fighter pilot. This appears to be a German fighter pilot thanks to the ME-262 in the background, or I think what appears to be a silhouette of the ME-262 in the background. So with that out of the way, let's talk about what the hell is going on, because a lot of people will be wondering the same thing. For one, Enlisted is definitely going to be moving into the Cold War. At least they're moving into early jet era, so that's great. In my personal opinion, these planes are not overpowered. Never mind, I take that back. These planes are definitely overpowered. For one, the ME-262 with a 50mm cannon is insane, and Enlisted definitely knows this, hence why they're making this a premium. I'm expecting them to be costing us around, what, $50 for both of these squads? If not $30 each for this squad, meaning, well, essentially $60. So that's great. Of course, I do think this will be around $50 in total, if considering you have a discount, so that's great. And of course, needless to say, this is a pay-to-win squad. Of course, these squads are good at a few things. For example, these squads are good at flying straight, and that's pretty much about it. The ME-262 is good for this task, and the F-80 is also good for this task. The ME-262 is actually a much better plane for turning than the F-80. Although, like I have to say, propeller planes, or anything that are not jets, turn much better than the ME-262 and the F-80A5. So that's great, and that is something to note. This is not even to mention the fact that we previously had a massive leak regarding the number of planes coming into the game. For example, we do have the ME-262 with the 50mm cannon that has been officially, as of right now, confirmed with the drawing and the image. We also have the ME-262 with four 30mm cannons, that is a tech tree version. The Yak Panther, which is also a tech tree version. The Meteor for the British, which is also a tech tree version. The F-80, what appears to be now the F-80A5, is a premium. The Su-9 is apparently a tech tree, and a biker squad is the premium. The heavy tank number 6 is a premium, and the biker squad is also a premium, and the Kika is a tech tree. Needless to say, this entire situation, I think, is going to be coming in the next event, and appears that the ME-262 will be coming in with the heavy tank number 6, so that's great. Everyone is probably going to be hyped, and I'm pretty much hyped for this squad too. With that said, we do have to technically talk about the future of the game, because for those who don't know, this is essentially going to the Cold War, and from my opinion, I think Enlisted should do and go into the Cold War. Now, of course, the issue right here is the fact that it appears that Enlisted is going down the war from the route, which a lot of people aren't going to be happy. In the case you don't know, we're going to be having early Cold War stuff fighting against Tiger 2s, and people are not going to be happy about that, and I doubt a lot of people can stop what Enlisted is about to do. That said, I have been told that Enlisted is running behind schedule, so that is a problem for Enlisted. I do think it's still going to be coming somewhere around late April to early May, or late May and early June, because that is what apparently Enlisted is doing. So that's that. Overall, this is all it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. Comment in the comment section about what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one.